Wonderful form. Can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the starting lineup for Juventus. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Rafael Toloi in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with Artur in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And the match is underway. Artur. Pogba has it. And a fine tackle. Kadioglu, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, the hosts have been playing some really eye-catching football, going way beyond what most people expected before the season began, Stuart.
Well, it may have surprised a lot of people, but when you see them play, you understand why they're top of the table. They defend.
Oh, wait a minute, they could be in here. Well, you can't really head them any better than that, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. A Juventus corner forthcoming. Well, they fancy a short one. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. And short it is. McKennie. Perfect. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
1-0 then. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Takes aim, and it's come off the keeper. And problem solved for now. Bremer. Pogba has it. Artur. Kostic. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Paul Pogba. And Juventus will get the throw-in. Pogba. Vlahovic. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Morgan gives White. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Pogba. Well, they couldn't keep it. This could square the game. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Pogba. Dusan Vlahovic. Committed challenge. Sanko. Oh, good vision. And they could do damage. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. The Bianconeri have given us away. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Sanko. Gives White. Oh, surely! Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable. Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not the best clearance. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward. And what an important goal it was.
And the game... Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Has a go. And good work to deny the chance. Short corner taken. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Oh, in with a chance! Capable of so much better from that position. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Romo. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Nicely cut out. Vlahovic regained possession. Still looking for space. Superbly read and executed. Artur.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Berardi. Now what can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Artur. And it's with McKennie. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Morgan Gibbs White. Gibbs White. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Artur. Pressing high to win the ball. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Can he give them the advantage? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Really good interception. Artur. Vlahovic. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. It's a substitution for Juventus. Elects to go short. Corner once more. And a Juventus personnel change here. Over it comes. And the opportunity was there.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that bit of accuracy.
And back with Ribeiro. And a fine tackle. Juventus on the front foot, but they've got to take advantage of these opportunities. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Crossing into the middle. Well, you can't really head them any better than that, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. On the attack in the closing phase. And he's beaten him here. Defended well. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of